Yo, now then, guys, welcome to another stream. How are we doing, guys? Welcome. Yeah, just gonna have a blast. I wasn't technically gonna go live today, but yeah, me and the wife did what we wanted to do earlier on, and yeah, here I am. So yeah, right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump straight into a new one. Let me just double check before we move into a new day. Let's just double check there's nothing there for us anyway, is there? Let's just double check. Yeah, now to buy. Nothing to buy. That's the main thing. Right. Ooh. Right. We'll stay on a lower time just for now. Right. Today is going to be the last day for that trailer, so we need to... Ooh, we've been waiting for one of these to come in. We've also been waiting for one of these to come in. Oh, this is going to make it difficult. We don't have a lot of money. I need one of them. And we sure as hell definitely need one of these. We haven't had any new tractors for a while though, but then we also need one of these. So before we do anything else, let's see what jobs there is to do today. Right, we've already got one fertilizing job. That's interesting. Spraying. There's definitely let's have a look at field eight. I know the problem is I don't want to do another forage contract. It's field 8. It's going to take us most of the stream to do that otherwise. Yeah, I definitely don't fancy doing another one of them. Yo, Tony, how are you doing, pal? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Field 35. I'm just going to accept that for now because I'm not sure where 35 actually is. There's 36. There's 36. Oh, field 35. Ooh. Now, that's not going to be too bad of a job to do, really, actually. It's not going to be too bad. So we've got a fertilizing job. We've got a ploughing job. We could take that cultivating job. So we can. I'm trying to have a bit of a range of different style jobs to do today. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll start with them 3 there, and we'll kind of go from there, really. Right. Oh, I left the John Deere at the shop, guys. I left the John Deere at the shop just because when I moved it back to the farm, yeah, I was like, well, I might as well just take it straight to the shop. I had a feeling we'd be coming here, and I wasn't mistaken. We need to rent a plough. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use our usual plough because it means we don't have to take as long to do the ploughing. So yeah, we're going to rent that again, and we're going to... Oh, we can change the colour. Yeah, I'm not bothered about colour. £535 to privately lease a cultivator, a plough for this job. Money in the bank, really, guys. Money in the bank. We could really do with some fuel, actually. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to go and nip to the fuel station before we start doing this job. Oh, I think I might have forgotten to change my stream title on TikTok. I've got no idea. I just press go live, to be honest. Right, while that's filling up, guys, sound's just going to go off from the game because my steering wheel is doing its thing again where it doesn't like to work well. It keeps unspringing itself. Anyway, that is us full of fuel. £263. Sorry, guys. I could not steer around out of that fuel station and mute the mic and not crash all at the same time. So I do apologise for coughing in everybody's ear. Yo, dude, the map is Purbeck. It is on the mod hub, but mine is quite a bit modified compared to others. What John Deere is there? Oh, I don't like this John Deere. This John Deere we're using at the moment, guys, is a 7810. And honestly, it's not that it's a bad tractor. Well, it is. It's got a horrible gearbox. Like, a genuinely genuinely horrible gearbox. Now what field were we ploughing? Because we're doing the ploughing contract first. So we are going up to field 35 for the ploughing, and that is there. So we need to come up here. I think we need to come down that track there and into this field there. So that, I think that's the way we go. John Deere is the best. That's a matter of opinion, mate. That's a matter of opinion. In this game, I don't like John Deere. But to be quite honest with you, it's because I don't like the colour green. I say the colour green. It's not that I don't like green, I just don't like John Deere colour green. If that makes sense. Favourite tractors, I do like the Deutz-Fahrs, but I've got a lot of the Ford mods, and I'm a big fan of the 80s, 70s and 80s Ford tractors and stuff, you know. Just because why not, do you know what I mean? Yo, Luke, thank you for hitting the follow button. First one of the day, guys. Question is, can we get more followers today than we did yesterday? Bear in mind, yesterday, I believe we got 58. That was ridiculously crazy how many new followers we got yesterday. Fave telehandler. To be honest, I've got to go with cat. Like I said, people's opinions, they're like arseholes, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Everyone's got one and they're not all the same. But yeah, I do like the, in this game, I do like the cat telehandlers. I very rarely use a cat telehandler in this game, usually because they're too expensive. I'm usually too poor to buy one. Right, our turn-off is somewhere down here. Yeah, I don't mind the JCB ones. Like I say, it's not that I hate John Deere's route, it's just I'm not a fan of this colour green. I ideally need to find a John Deere mod that you can change the colour. That would change things a lot better. I'm just not a fan of the colour green. And when you kind of driving on like an external view like this a lot, you know, you kind of look at it quite a bit, so you kind of want to at least enjoy the colour of it. But people kept moaning, oh Matt, you never have a John Deere, and in this series I've got a John Deere. Yeah, this is just single player, dude, because I've got a lot of custom mods that are not released. I have been go interior. I don't tend to do interior much on TikTok, guys, just because it's a very small screen. Yeah, if you anyone who's wondering. Like I say, it's not like the worst tractor in the world. It's just it's got a horrible gearbox on the game, and I just don't like that shade of green. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just, yeah. If I could get a John Deere mod where I could change the colour and have like a black one, I'd rather have a yellow one than the green one. No, not a chance, mate. Not a chance. I have zero farming knowledge, so my live streams are not really realistic. I know bits, I know bats, you know, I know bits and bats. I do rely on the community and the people who are watching the stream to be like, yeah, you know, give me advice and things like that. Plus it gets people talking as well over on the old TikTok. Let's get this way. Yeah, we're gonna get this bit done at the bottom, and then we'll just go up and down. I think it's gonna be a lot easier just to go up and down, but it's nice to just get a little bit of wiggle room at the end of each field. let's do it this way. I could technically get in the Lamborghini and go do that fertilizing contract, but depending on what cultivator we lease, depends on what tractor we can use for that as well. So we're just gonna hold off for now. So we're gonna get this field done with the John Deere, and then we're gonna kind of see what other equipment we can lease. We're 20% done in this field already, and we've done very, very little in this field. Yeah, how are we all doing? Are we all having a good weekend? Are we all having a good Saturday? I went for a walk earlier with the wife. Went and got myself a nice slushy while having a walk, and then me and the wife got fish and chips, you know, at the end of it. Went and sat in one of our little like natural beauty places and had some fish and chips. And then come home and thought, well, I was going to go live at about 9 o'clock anyway, and I thought, well, I'm only going to sit here for an hour and not really do out, so I thought, well, screw it, I might as well just go live about an hour early and hang out and see who's around. I'm not expecting to be a busy stream today, guys. Saturday night, you know what I mean? I do try and stream 3 days a week, and this is like the 3rd time this week. But to be fair, if we get the day done and it is super quiet, then you know we just tend to call it quits a bit earlier. But you know, might have a bit of an early night tonight. Depends how busy the stream is. Yeah, let's get this done. Like I say, we'll have to determine if we're going to do the cultivating or the fertilizing contract next. Oh, that reminds me actually. 1 second. Let's have a look at our cows. Our cows are, yeah, they've still got 186,000 litres of food. They're 29 months old now. I would have thought that we'd have been breeding by now. Plenty of water still. Yeah, we've got to just go a little bit careful with the money at the moment. Just because I'd like to bring in some milk cows soon, but we don't want to skint ourselves either. Yeah. Oh, how are we all doing, guys? It's nice to be live. It's nice to be live. Like I say, I can't make my YouTube videos at the moment for the series. Streams, unscheduled streams, are as much as I've got at the moment. I've got to be honest, I'm bloody buggered. When you go for like a 5-mile walk, I'm just, yeah, I'm just buggered. And I had a late night last night. Let's get this bit done here. But as you see on the field thing at the top, I'm not really sure if you can see that, but if you can, it does say we are now officially 80% complete on this contract. But we haven't got much more to go. I'm hoping a few more ploughing contracts come up actually. Just, we've rented a plough, do you know what I mean? It'll be worth doing more than one job. Come on, gearbox, stop getting slower and crappier. Come on. Yeah, we'll see how busy stream is today, and that kind of helps with how long we stream for as well, you see. Like if we have a really quiet stream and you know there's not much to do job wise, you know what I mean, it's not to make people talk or stay, you know what I mean, it's just one of them things. It's easier to stream and stuff when you've got good communication and want to chat to and stuff. Always makes it so much easier. And like technically talking to yourself. I can talk to myself in a YouTube video usually. Alright, we have got very, very little to do. 96. We're gonna have to go up there a little bit. 97. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that was gonna be the last bit we had to do, but yeah, that's didn't quite work out like that, did it? We've got 3% more left of this contract to do, and we'll get it cash straight in. I'm hoping maybe we take some of the sewing contracts. I'm a bit unsure which ones to do at the moment. It's like I'm trying to. When we streamed last night, we ended up pretty much being in one field all stream because it was a bit bigger contract than I anticipated. But I don't want to be in that position again, if that makes sense. Yo, David, thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you for the follow. Alright, that is it done. So let's just see what else there is to plough nearby. No, there is no more ploughing contract. There's a nice bale oh, hey up, here we go. These are what I'm talking about. These are what I'm talking about. Yes. Let's get some of these, no. And there's another fertilising contract. So there's a good 8 grand in fertilising now. So if we can, field 11, I think field 21's not far from our farm. So we might do that one as well. Oh, have we got a limit to contracts? Yeah, let's change that. Let's take all the fertilising contracts. Right, there's no more ploughing ones to do, so let's get that returned there. And then let's just have a little look. You do a better job than streaming than I do. Oh, practice, dude. I've been at it a long time. Practice. I think my first live stream was in like 2018, but I've not been very consistent, to be honest. I kind of want to do that one. Let's have a look. What we got in here? 80 brake horsepower, 120, 160. Yeah, see, that's pushing it there. That's just 120 brake horsepower. I tell you what, let's lease that. And I tell you what we're going to do. We were in the John Deere a lot yesterday. We were in the John Deere an awful lot yesterday. I tell you what, there's definitely something on this farm that is giving me a lag spike in this corner. Oh, there goes my custom train. Whoop, there we go. Wrong button. There we go. Yo, Farmer T, thank you for the follow, my friend. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's just there's something on that farm giving me a right little frame spike. And the worst thing is if I unlock the frames, I still get it. It's crazy. Yeah, let's have a little whirl in the Lamborghini because we haven't spent much time in the Lamborghini over the last couple of streams. But like I say, we have got a cultivating contract to do, so we can go get this one done. We should ideally have a wait on this, but we're a little bit poor on this game. Plus, if anyone's not aware, we do have set rules for this like live stream. We can only buy items second hand. We cannot buy brand new items. We can only lease. So like, for example, that trailer, 14 grand. I'm gonna get that trailer. It's 23,000 litres actually. That's pretty good. Yeah. The only thing I'm not happy with is I'm not happy with them colour wheels. Oh, we can either have grey wheels or green wheels, so I'll go with grey. £14,600. Like I say, we can only buy items second hand, so, you know, if there isn't a second hand item, we have to lease it. And then we have to lease one of the first few items, so that it basically means we struggle a little bit, so to speak. Field 17. Oh, we were in field 17 yesterday. All the way over here. This is what we forage harvested yesterday. That's handy. Yo, Andy, how are you doing, pal? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Trivial. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I had to double check that because I thought it said travel. Yeah, now we've only got 30 grand, you see. But obviously with harvest season coming up, we needed a trailer because we don't want to keep leasing a trailer. Yeah, Greenwood. I'm going to call you Greenwood. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Turner as well. What map are you? I am playing on a custom Purbeck, my friend. Unfortunately, with this map, sometimes you have to drive over fields like this because there's no other way to get to the fields. Yeah, I'm currently playing on a custom Purbeck. Yeah, how are you doing, Mr. Andy, Mr. Slinky? Welcome to the YouTube stream. Yeah, we're gonna have to work in this field. I'm kind of wishing we had the John Deere now, just for the extra power. Because this was a relatively steep steep hill. If you look at that there, that is really steep. Now we do technically have 20 brake horsepower, more than required, but the John Deere would have had 50. If only farming, yeah, oh, absolutely. I've got no idea how difficult farming is in real life. I've got none whatsoever in real life experience. But I do like playing the game, and I do find a lot of people like to watch the videos and live streams that I put out when I play this game, so that's why we play it. Plus, I like to play. If I play Apex, I'm usually raging and swearing at teammates and stuff, you know, because they just run off and die and stuff. So at least with this game, it's like a relatively nice, chill streaming game, if that makes sense. Harris, the map is Purbeck, my friend, but it's a custom version. But the default version of this map is on the mod hub. I do believe it is cross-play as well. The mod hub version, obviously. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, huh? Believe it or not, actually. I come back from a walk and I seem to be buggered now. Like, I'm sat here yawning and I wouldn't mind, but body, I am not tired. I'm like ready to go, but for some reason I just can't stop yawning at the moment. Dude, thank you for the follow. Like I say, anyone who follows the channel, enjoys the content, guys, I will chat to anybody in the chat who talks. Unless your name is Slinky on YouTube, I'll talk to absolutely everybody. And the only reason I don't talk to Slinky on YouTube is because he's one of my mods and he's never nice to me, so I've decided to just ignore him nowadays. Harvey dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. Farmer calls, yo. Yeah, I literally chat to everybody. As long as you're not being a dick in the chat, I'll chat to anyone about pretty much anything. If I've got something I can contribute to a conversation, then obviously, yeah, we'll chat. We can chat about the Premier League. If you're a Man United fan, you know you might want to just mute me for a minute because losers. Sorry, did it? Bit of a cough there. Losers. There we go again. But no, like I say, bit of banter with football. We can banter about just about anything, really. I'm on Farming Simulator doing hay bales. Oh, I did some baling contracts a couple of streams ago. Man U who? Yeah, exactly. That mid-table team, mate. That's what it is. That mid-table team in the Premier League. You might know them. To be honest, I don't even think they're the second best team in Manchester. Ollie and Anne-Marie, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate everybody who hits a follow. We had 58 new followers yesterday, guys. Can we beat it? Now, I'm not saying you need to follow. Only follow the channel if you enjoy the content. If you don't enjoy the content, you know, there's not much I can really do about that. You know what I mean? I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Oh, dude, can you... What was the Villa score, dude? What was the Arsenal Villa score? Because I didn't look. I meant to look when I came back from a walk, and I completely forgot to look. But yeah, if you can tell me what the Arsenal Villa score was. Ooh. To be fair, mate, it could be worse. Steven Gerrard could still be your manager. I'm surprised Villa haven't signed Grealish yet, to be honest. With Grealish not being happy at City, and out of all the clubs Grealish would go to, you know, I think going back to Villa would be one of them teams he would go to. And I think he would, well, he was a good player for Villa, let's be honest. But yeah, team I support don't play till tomorrow, so yeah. But my local team played today. They were at home today and we won 2-1. My local non-league team. I am part owner of the club. Yeah. We won 2-1 today. Part owner of a club and I don't even have a season ticket anymore, but obviously I've just bought a house, so that's why. Oh, Stephen, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Massively appreciate everybody who's hitting the follow. We are up to 11 already. Come on, let's try and beat yesterday's goal of 58. Well, I say yesterday's goal. Yesterday we had 58. Let's see if we can beat that today. The more followers I get, and the more... I tell you what, actually, anybody who's watching this live stream, if you are enjoying the content to the point where you are following, please hit the like button and hit the share button. That is just as important as hitting the follow button. It really, really is. That's a bit of plug in there, you know. I don't ask for much. Like I say, just hit the like button, hit the share button if you're over on TikTok. Yo, Craig, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Yeah, I see everybody who joins the chat, but you don't really want to out people because you don't know if they're going to stay, do you know what I mean? Farmer Dude, thank you for the follow, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, hitting the like button and hitting the share button as well on TikTok. Obviously, it is, if you do enjoy the content, guys, it is literally just as important as hitting the follow button, especially, you know, because you can do it more, you know, you can do it on more than one stream, basically. But yeah, we've got targets to reach in order for us to continue to stream on TikTok Live, and you know, we are trying to see how it goes on TikTok Live. And this is only our 3rd stream on TikTok Live now. But we're not doing too bad. I was on Farm Sim last night cultivating not... Dude, right. Give me 1 second. Steven, dude, my when I was playing Farm Sim 19, I got the wife into Farm Sim a little bit, and my wife was harvesting either potatoes or sugar beet on Raven. I think she was doing Field 8 on Ravenport. If you know the game, you know what I mean. That's like the biggest map on Ravenport. And to be honest, next thing I knew, she was just back at the farm. She'd driven down the cliff, and I was like, "What the hell are you playing at?" And I got no answer from her. And I went in, and there she was. She was just laid back in a computer chair, fast asleep, snoring her head off in a computer chair while harvesting. It was just hilarious. But yeah, it's easily done, my friend. It's easily done. I do find conversation keeps me awake when you're feeling like that. Does make all the difference. Tell you what, this is absolutely brilliant. And yesterday we struggled to get up this hill, and today we're just cultivating this field really nicely. Well, I didn't hit anything. Yeah, it's not bad going to do that. It's easily done, like I say. It's easily done. Easily done to fall asleep playing this game. And it's not because the game's boring. It's just because the game is so relaxing to play. Like, it's one of my favourite games to play on stream. This and SnowRunner. One of my favourite games to stream them to. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit longer than I thought, I'm afraid, guys. I maybe should have... Actually, I nearly came to this field with a smaller tool. What we may do is if it gets... Although saying that, we've got plenty of time. We haven't got many contracts to do this one. So there isn't much point in going too crazy. Now, we could hire a worker to do a couple of contracts. It would bring in the money. Let's just have a little look. No, we've got nothing new in the shop. Yo, farmer, thank you for hitting the follow button, my friend. Yeah, this is one of the mods I've been working on lately, guys. This mod was released on King's Mod, PC only. But oh my god, guys, it was so badly broken. It was so badly broken. Like, the lights work, but they don't work at the same time. Dude, are you just hitting follow and unfollow, or have you got like a million accounts with the same name? But yeah, basically, this is a mod I've been working on lately. It's still not perfect, but you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. I fixed all the errors in the log. You know, we don't have any... I forgot that happens. Yeah, so there's no errors in the logs from this tractor anymore. The lights do now work, so they show up. Look at the back. They all do work properly now, so it was a nice, relatively easy fix. Got to keep an eye on the time, guys, because when it gets to 7 o'clock in game, we've got to check the store. Yo, Phil, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Welcome to the YouTube stream, dude. Oh, welcome to the YouTube stream. For once, my friend Phil, you are not here right as I'm about to end. But this field may look familiar. Yo, Toby, thank you for the follow, my friend. I'm watching you because my girlfriend watches Harry and Meghan. Ah, yeah. My wife's currently laid on the bed, probably watching Fat People on Paramount. Can't remember what the show's called. My £600 Life or something. It's called, about fat people in America. But basically, it's just about Americans. If you are American and you find that offensive, you will find that you may get offended in this chat. But there's one thing: I can't give offense. You can only take it. That is a comment I was raised on. But as daft as this sound, guys, I may just need a quick toilet break in a moment. So what I think I'm going to do right now, guys, I do just need to nip to the bathroom. So what I'm going to do, normally I would put it on a be right back screen. Yo, I've seen the Dragon Lady's name there. I'm just going to put this on a worker, guys, and I'm just going to nip to the bathroom. So I won't be here, but if you talk and anyone's wondering why, yeah, I'll be back in a minute, but I'm going to put this on a worker, just so you're not looking at a be right back screen. Right, I am back, guys. I am back. Right, let's get that worker cancelled. Let's crack on with this worker ourselves. I knew the worker was going to miss something. They always do. Yeah, sorry about that. Like I say, the easiest thing to do is, like, normally I would go on a be right back screen, but the problem is you don't know how long you're going to be sometimes, and it's like, well, at least if I leave it on a worker, yeah, I'm not talking, but at least I was, you know, I gave you something to watch rather than just a screen you couldn't do now. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I've just realised I'm going off course there, guys. It's because I'm too busy just catching up on chat. I'm not being anywhere. Yeah, I found another problem in my house today, Phil. So it's yeah. The previous owner fitted a bathroom, and he's put a flexi pipe going from the copper pipe to the bathroom sink. Well, one of the bathroom sinks, because there is a couple of sinks in there, and it turns out he has kinked the flexi pipe in two different places. So now I've got to get a new flexi pipe because I don't trust the one that's on, and plus I don't know how good the washers would be. So I now need to go and get a new flexi pipe and then get this flexi pipe switched over. But then I don't know how big a flexi pipe I'm going to need. So yeah, it's just another job I've got to do that I found here. But yeah, I always wondered why the cold tap in my bathroom just had very little pressure. And I started investigating it today, and then I found two kinks in one flexi pipe going from the copper pipe up to the tap. And I was like, oh, the joys, do you know what I mean? It's just something else, you know what I mean? Matthew, thank you for the follow. No one can help me on this map, guys, because this is a custom edited map. Nobody else has this map. I am looking, me and Flo have kind of had a little discussion about maybe when Farm Sim 25 comes out, we might look at getting another server for community members. Kind of depends. Depends how popular the streams are, really, to when the new game comes out. Yo, evening. How are you doing, pal? How are you doing? Well, there's one thing. We're 68% done already, so yeah, it got quite a bit done, really. When I weren't here. Well, the worker didn't do too bad a job. He didn't do too bad a job. Yeah, I'm not too bad, man. I'm not too bad. Kind of gone live an hour earlier than usual, because I'm kind of thinking maybe... Ooh, we've gone 7 o'clock, guys. Do we have a new item in this? We do, but we can... Oh, I would die for that, guys. Oh. But yeah, we don't have that money in the bank. We only have £30,000 in the bank after buying that trailer. Yeah, guys, anybody who's watching, hit the like button, hit the share button as well. The sharing is just as important as hitting the follow button. So I do appreciate everybody hitting the like button, the share button, and the follow button. But yeah, you liking and sharing the video, especially on TikTok, that is just as important as hitting the follow button, really. It just helps push the streams to more people, basically. And the more people we get to, the more popular we could get, and the bigger we get, the more we stream. Like if I went live 7 days a week, and I had like a banging chat for 2 hours every single day, I would stream every day. But we don't get that, which is why we only stream 3 days a week. Could be say, no, it's not standard size, dude. It's like the length of the flexi, if that makes sense. Plus, to be honest, it looks like an absolute asshole to get to on the flexi pipe, and I'm not feeling very confident with it. But I am thinking maybe I should have a wander to the shop and see if they've got a flexi pipe. I might even have a flexi pipe because I had a flexi pipe once at my old house. It was rented, but the landlords just would never fix out. And I ended up buying a flexi pipe on the internet, and when it came, it turned out to be a 2-pack. So as long as I've got the old one, I might yo dude, oh, welcome to the Twitch stream. Yeah, so it's kind of like yeah, I might have one, but I think the one I've got is not suitable for drinking, and considering it's a bath tap, you kind of brush your teeth in there, and well, it sounds daft, but I do fill my glass up with water and stuff from it. So yeah, I need something suitable. They are known for kinking on. Yeah, but dude, this is kinked in 2 different places, and it's because if you look at the one he didn't kink on the other sink, it's because he ran this one a completely different way, and if he'd have ran it the way he did the other one, it wouldn't have kinked. So it's like someone just kind of doing an half-assed job again. But saying that, I've got plumbers coming out on Tuesday. I might be cheeky enough to be like, if I might have the party, I'll be like, while you're here, can you just fit me this pipe? Just because I've got a radiator valve need doing, and obviously I'm not touching anything on the heating side of things because I've got a brand new boiler. So yeah, kind of gonna, I might just do that. But to be fair, when the guy was fitting me boiler, he was waiting for my hive to set up for the thermostat, and he was like, oh, and it took a little while. I think hive servers were down the other day for a little bit, and it took ages to connect and sync up and stuff. And while he was there, he was like, oh, I've got nothing else to do apart from this. I was like, well, if you want, you can disconnect my gas fireplace and cap it off on me if you want. And he did, and he literally didn't charge me an extra penny. No, I think it should just be a tap one, dude, but it's yeah, don't know. The one I probably bought was a bath one, probably, but in my old house, I think it, yeah, like I said, the people who owned it never wanted to fix anything, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, cheers, Craig. I do appreciate that, mate. I do try. Yeah, we're at nearly 90% now. This feels, I suppose it's taking a little bit longer than I thought, but I couldn't go much bigger on the cultivator, guys. I couldn't go much bigger. Yeah, it's yeah and no. I like the way Farm Sim 25's looking, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like to say too much before the game comes out, because the stuff that they show you isn't guaranteed to be how the game is. It even says that on the previews that they release. So like, this may not be in the final game, so it's like, well, why are you showing us? You know what I mean? Well, it's not really a case of like dropping the whole system, dude. It's just, I've just had a brand new boiler fitted, and I think the guys, they're not charging me a lot to come and do the valves, you know what I mean? It's, and because I've got the warranty on the boiler and stuff, and yeah, it's just certain jobs I like to have done, you know what I mean? Like, I could drain the heating system and stuff, or I could get a freeze kit and quickly swap it over and stuff, but yeah, if they do it, they can come, they can bleed all the radiator, they can do everything basically. I basically just, they just show up and do the job, do you know what I mean? This map is Purbeck, but it's a modified Purbeck. Modified Purbeck. Custom textures, custom railway, custom trains. Then we've got the custom mods on. Actually, we're using in the streams as well. So Yeah, the default version of this map is on the mod hub. Yeah, Phil, my new boiler's got 10-year warranty, dude. Yeah, something. I do and I don't. It depends how badly I get stuck. Or how big a field is and I want to get it done quickly. Well, we're at 96%, guys, so this should be the final strip on this field, I think. I'd like to think so, anyway. If we can get this field completed and we can move on to... I think we've got 3 fertilising contracts, so what we'll do is we'll go buy some fertiliser and then we can... no, it might be 4 fertilising contracts. Now, I'm not 100% sure now, without double checking, but we will double check that there is no more cultivating contracts, because while we've got the machine on lease, or the device, or the implement... yeah, I've thought of things like that, dude. I don't like logging. Like that logging DLC, I only bought it for the equipment. I've never once played that map. I've got no interest in logging. I'm not playing a farming game to do a crap ton of logging. Alright, there we go. So that is this field complete. We only do it till the fields are at 100% because of the way we're playing this series. So we only... yeah, there. Let's just double check there is no more cultivating contracts. There's a harvesting one. So we've got spraying contracts, we've got sowing contracts, forage contracts. We've got another fertilizing contract, field 20. So let's just go and spend a little bit of time fertilizing. Yeah, we've got nothing new in the shop that we can afford to buy. But if anyone is wondering, guys, the rules of this little live stream series is we can only buy second hand and we can only lease the first few items so that it's not easily achievable. So we do, you know, so we've got some quite big restrictions in the game. So, you know, we don't have good equipment, but we have what comes up in the shop. Dude, that depends what it is, dude, because it is on auto moderating. So like if you put a link, it might auto remove it. If not, dude, just send me a message. You see, Phil, because you're not a supporter, you've got a little bit tighter restrictions in the Discord. Just saying. Oh, it's not that the logging takes ages on why I don't like it. It's like I suck with all the logging equipment and I end up just having a trailer and using super strength, and it's kind of like, what's the point? I won't be a minute, guys. I'm just going to put my fan on because I am absolutely melting. Let's just go get some fuel. And we're going to have to buy some bags of fertilizer. I'm not really sure how many we've got, actually. I think we've only got about half a bag. Let's go get our spreader. And let's get these few fertilizing contracts. See, look, one of our grass fields is ready to cut again. Where is that? Oh, there's a bit of fertilizer. We might have more fertilizer than we think then, guys. But yeah, Phil, dude, I won't get it till after stream, obviously, but if you, depending on what it is and you want to talk about it, man, we can... See what I mean about this little yard? Something on this yard is giving me some massive little lag spikes. It's really weird because there's no way my 4080 is lagging. It's just... Why did I do that? I'm not even... It's because I want the next one. Oh, this spreader bugs out a little bit, actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, look, if you look there, guys, it's when you connect this implement to the tractor, it makes the connection there disappear. But the connection is there, it just makes it disappear for some reason on this. Right, so that's got rid of the 2% of lime. Right, let's get these fertilizer in. I'm not really sure how many bags of fertilizer we're going to need, actually. But some of these are relatively big fields. 5, 11, 21, 25, 37. So let's just have a little zoom out. Well, 21's there, 11's there, 37's there, 5 is there, and 25's back by the farm. So yeah, I think it'll be worth filling the spreader up, I think, just to make sure we've got more than enough. So this is going to be a few bags of another couple of bags of fertilizer. Nope, that's seed, Matt. That is seed. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go up to the double top, and I think we're going to buy 3 bags of fertilizer. We need to, well, I say we need to pray that a sprayer comes in the shop, guys, because what I've noticed is it's actually cheaper to buy fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. So we kind of need to be using a sprayer, really. Plus, if we can actually afford to buy a sprayer, it would be better for us, because then we can take some herbicide contract. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to buy 1 more bag, I think. We'll get another bag of double top, and I know that's more fertilizer than we'll ever need for these contracts, but we can take them back to the farm. You know what I mean? We can make them last a few days. Yo, Finley, thank you for the follow, my friend. I think what we need to do, I was going to go and do field 21, but I think we need to go and do the big fields first. Oh, hey, look, guys, there's my custom train, the Intercity 125. Yeah, I think what we need to do is I think we need to go and do field number 5 first. That's one of the big annoying fields. Yeah, we kind of come the wrong way now, but we can still get there. Just a bit annoying. Oh, there's some weeds in that field. Come on, Lamborghini, come on. I know it's a heavy load, my friend, I know. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, guys, so if you just give me a minute in the 8 o'clock in game, that is. So, as I say, every hour we've got a 50% chance of a new item to buy. Yeah, I'm thinking of taking out a bank loan. Now, we can't really use the loan system to buy equipment. We're not allowed to do that. Like I say, we have to buy second hand. But I am thinking of taking the bank loan out to expand our farm. I think maybe that'll be a good idea. And we only have a cow farm because the aim of our game is to use the cows we've got to take them to the butchers, basically, and then sell the meat. So that's kind of the aim of our game, really, is just basically be a cow farm. You know, get some cows, fatten them up, sell them. So these contracts we're doing at the moment is to just basically try and help fund more cow expansion, basically, and also buy equipment as well. That's the aim of this series. Like I say, we can't buy anything new, but it does limit to what we can buy as well. And it's a good way of playing, actually. It was something different. I don't think anyone else has done anything like this. Maybe you have. There's not many people on YouTube I watch. Yo, dude, thank you for the follow. Ooh, the Lamborghini's struggling just a little bit. Struggling a little bit. Like I say, it's not got a lot of brake horsepower. I think this has got 139 brake horsepower, I think that's what it is. But it does the job for some of what we need, so that's the main thing. I think if we basically drive up here in a straight line, pretty much, that should just about do that by the time we come down. Yeah, guys, thank you for all the follows today, guys. 16 new followers in an hour. Not bad at all. I don't think we'll be as good as yesterday, but you know, we can't beat our follower attempt every time we go live. I think it's a little bit of an unrealistic goal, is that? But yeah, we had 58 yesterday, guys. Oh, 58 while I was live, and I had quite a few off stream as well. Alright, 89. Come on, let's hope this... let's hope we don't have to go back up the hill, but I think we're going to have to go back up and do a tiny little slither. It does look like it, yeah. 98%. What a shock. $99. 100. That is field 37 complete. I'm not too shabby. Let's get that one cash straight in while we can. Let's get the money building back up in the bank. Right, we need to go do field 5 now, because that is another really big field. I'll leave it till after stream. Alright, dude. CR11, what's CR11? The map is Purbeck, dude, but it is a custom Purbeck. It's alright, Beggs, I knew what you meant, pal. I knew what you meant. Right. Hey, what we're going to do, we're going to drive to the top of that hill and we're going to fertilise that top corner coming down, and then try and get that bit of corner up there done, because that is a nightmare to drive. This, yeah, the John Deere would have been better for this, but we spent a lot of time in the John Deere yesterday and I don't want to keep driving the same tractor. We've only got 2 tractors, but I don't want to keep driving the same one constantly, if that makes sense. I'm going to have to drive in the field a little bit, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go and just be in the corner. Hey up, Darren! Hey up, how's thee? And he's alright, mate. It's right now. Oh, dude, Dude, yeah, I've been tweaking the custom train today, dude. And then I was working on the Lamborghini, which turned out it wasn't technically a Lamborghini XML issue. It was this implement issue. That problem with this Lamborghini only happens with this implement, so... Oh, this implement that I'm aware of, anyway. I do believe you can get it on console, but you won't get this version because I've edited this one. Yeah, yes, that's good, man. That's good. That's good. That's good. Bill, did you see the train on this? Have you actually seen it go past and stuff yet, dude? Or have you just seen the Discord images? I'm gonna struggle up here, guys. We are gonna really struggle coming up here. I had a feeling we were gonna struggle. It's just better looking. Can I have the name? Yeah, this map is called Purbeck, but you won't find my version on anywhere. I've custom edited it with different textures and crop textures and custom trains and stuff, so yeah, the money's looking a lot better than it was. Oh, Darren, you ought to seen the new train, will you? I'm very impressed with my new train because at the end of the day, it took a lot to figure out. And I even had people in the farming community in the major Discord like, yeah, that's not possible. And I've done it. So all them big people that were like, it's not possible. And then you actually go and do it. It's kind of like smug. You know, it's like Jeremy Clarkson. It's now time for the smug face. Yeah, that was not nice doing that. That hill is a little bit insane. Yo, I do like when people come in and just put a hi, even if that's the only thing you put. No, I missed the stream. Right, guys, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I do like to kind of try and play a little bit realistically, but it's something I've been working on lately. People in Discord, yeah. Let me just fly over here, dude. Let me just... Oh, hang on, that's out of the map. We're gonna go train spotting, so we might have to wait here for like 2 minutes, like 2 real life minutes, but I'll just get a quick drink while that's happening anyway. Yeah, oh, Aaron, a lot of work, mate, but yeah. Right, I've just opened myself a nice new can of vanilla Coke. Yeah, it'll take a second depending on where it was on the map when we went to look. Oh, dude, trains are almost impossible, but I tell you what, mate, I've got a better understanding now of how the train system on this map works. And the fact that I've managed to... And the thing is, Phil, I could add more carriages to make it bigger. I tell you what I do want, and I don't know if it's going to be possible. I have the i3D for the Flying Scotsman. So I could change this train to the Flying Scotsman, but the i3D has no textures. So I need the texture files for it, and I want to see if it actually is, you know, there. Because if it's there, I would really like to change this train to the Flying Scotsman, just because I love the Flying Scotsman in real life. Every time that train comes to the train station where I live, I like to go see it. It's really nice. I used to live near a railway station, you see. Yo, Andy, welcome back, my friend. This is taking longer than I thought. Maybe the only thing I'm going to say is it is possible that the train does sometimes glitch out, which is something I'm still to work on. But, you know, at the end of the day, you've got to start somewhere, and the first thing you've got to do is you've got to get that train in the map and working. Now, it's not 100% perfect. There are still things to tweak and work out and stuff, but here it is. Yeah, come on. It's better than an Alpine, than an Austrian train. If you look what I'm on about with the issue, watch this corner here, guys. You see how it just overhangs the corner? There is a way to fix that, but what you got to do is you've just got to make the carriages not quite as long. So what I'm thinking of doing with these is I'm thinking of taking like 10 to 15% less in length of the carriages, but then adding a third carriage in to replace the gap, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm proper proud of that because it was a lot of work and a lot of head scratching to figure out. So the fact that, you know, you can play on this map. Yeah, well, what happens, Phil, is it loops under the map, dude. So it always comes, you know, but it can, depending on the way the train system works, you can actually code it so it can. So basically, the next time we play this game, that train might be going the other way, if that makes sense. So yeah, do you know what I mean? It took a lot to figure out how to add them custom trains in, but the corners don't really matter too much for me, being slightly off, because that's quite a shame. It's not, that doesn't happen on all the corners. It only really seems to happen on that one. But I think it's because of how sharp that corner is, if that makes sense. And I think that's why it happens. Yo, Farmer Coles, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, the fact that I managed to get it in. But yeah, what happens is it goes basically from that tunnel to the other tunnel at the other side. It basically then goes under the map, all the way back to the beginning. But like I say, I have coded it via the XML to have random rotations, so it's not always guaranteed to go one way. You know what I mean? It has been the same way the last two streams since we put it in, but you know, I have actually seen it go the other way. It's just I haven't, that was like during the day, so yeah. But yeah, it's nice that I got it to work, you know what I mean? I was told it wasn't possible. I was told it wasn't possible, but my ADHD went, I can't take no for an answer, so I'm going to do it, and I did it. And the worst thing is I've had about 5 people come to me like, come on, how did you do it? And I'm like, balls to you, figure it out yourself. Not a chance. That took me bloody donkeys to find and figure out how to do. So I have bloody done it myself. I'm just going to check the shop. There's nothing new come in. Yeah, if you also notice as well, guys, I have fixed the fertilizer spreader as well. So it actually uses fertilizer now rather than just not really using it. The only downside is I've got to remember to not update this mod now, with it being a mod hub mod. Oh, this was maybe a bad idea doing number 39. Oh my god, 9 mile an hour, 8 mile an hour. Oh yeah, come on Lamborghini. Did you get around to adding the 3 categories? I didn't add the categories, but I have added certain things in. I've added, like, so I've added silage in, I added the alfalfa to it and the clover haze and stuff to it. Yeah, I've done some, not done all. You've put something in the Discord? Bill, what have I told you about sending me dick pics, mate? Right, you gotta send them to my email so the wife don't see. At least if we can get a headland done, I think that'll be a good place to be at. See, I like this spreader because I can take 6 litres of fertiliser with me and we can just go do all the fertilising contracts and we can just come back and make a shit ton of money. La, da, 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 da. Oh, this is so painful when you gotta go up these hills. Ooh, that is still used fertilizer, even though we've technically already done that bit. Sneaky. Right, we're going to go across now because that should have given us enough room to do a little bit of a U-turn on each end now. So yeah, we should be good now to go across, which means the hill shouldn't be as bad now. He says while looking at a really steep bit of the hill in the middle of the field. Oh, look at the train in the background. It just looks... it's just the best train in the world. If your map hasn't got an Intercity 125 or a Flying Scotsman, your map just sucks. How are we doing, guys? Welcome to the TikTok stream. 17 new followers today, guys. Absolutely crazy. There we go. Yeah, we're going to smash these out. I know it's a lot of fertilising today, guys, but it's that time of year where we just get to fertilise a load of fields, make some really, really easy money. We bought 4 bags of fertiliser and 4 bags of fertiliser, and we used the 2 bags that we did have. And we're gonna make an absolute fortune, which, as far as I'm concerned, is just the way we need to be. Because if a harvester comes up in the sale before harvest season, we can use it to actually make some more money. That was a bit weird. The frame drop. How the hell were we at like 40 frames then when we're like averaging like 110? That was a bit strange. I think it's because of all the places I stream to. I think I just need to pick pick a couple of places and just stick to it. It's like my Twitch stream's dead. Kick stream's dead. Kind of a waste of computing power streaming to them at the moment. YouTube's always got conversation. TikTok's usually got conversation. 92% on this field, and that is another relatively big field is complete. Oh, 94%. $95, 96. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We're just gonna finish this as we get to the end of here, and there we go. That field is complete, field 39. But this was a really, really, really good paying contract. So the fact that we've almost bought that, we bought that trailer today, and we've almost got the money back from said trailer. Look at that. It's nearly £7,000, you know what I mean? We're in the money. What we got there? Ooh, carrots. I don't mind carrot. I tell you what, we're going to do a carrot contract and... Right, let's hope field 2 is still available. The reason why I want to do a carrot contract is it's going to take a little while to do a carrot contract, but it doesn't use much seed to do it. And I suppose in theory we could technically put a carrot contract on while we go fertilise. The thing is, if... Oh, Jeppers, thank you for the follow, my friend. Right, I've got to figure out how to get into field 6. We've had this problem before on field 6. I think we go up by the farm, don't we? We go up by the farm, there should be a country lane. We go across the field number 7, I think, at the bottom. And that kind of puts us in field 6. Field 6 is not very big, so it's not going to use a lot of fertiliser. Field 6 is a fertilising contract, isn't it? Yeah. It just didn't look like a fertilising contract. I'm back, I had to let the dog out. Fair enough, dude. What dog you got? Yeah, this is not going to take long at all. We are like 25%. What are we going to be on by the time we've done the headland? We're already on 30%. I reckon we're going to be on like 60% nearly. Just from doing the freaking headland. That is absolutely ridiculous. I said we were going to be nearly 60%. That is 60% and we haven't even done the head. You know what I mean? We've only just finished the headland. You know what I mean? That's just absolutely crazy. But like I say, it's nice to be using the Lamborghini today. It's just... we don't get to drive it very often, so it's nice to use. There we go. Field number 6 is also just been completed. So let's get field number 6 cashed in straight away. Just because I want to take field 2 for carrots as well. We've got £45,000 in the bank and we have got a crap ton of contracts left to finish today, guys. Like I said, we've just gone past 9 o'clock as well. Is there anything new in the shop? No. Nothing new. I'm tempted about buying that tractor actually before it disappears. The problem is it's only got a 80 brake horsepower. How much is it? No, 37. Oh no, 120 brake horsepower. Actually, 120 brake horsepower is not too shabby. 120 brake horsepower means it's a cultivating tractor. We've never used that tractor. But I'm kind of saving for a Deutz-Fahr. It's a long time since I've had a Deutz-Fahr. Apart from the really cheap ones. But I want a really expensive Deutz-Fahr. So I'm hoping one comes up in the shop. Without crazy hours as well. I got 2 lurches. Fair enough, dude. I've got a Staffy. I should have known it was a Staffy. You're from Manchester. I live by the seaside, so I've got a Labrador. Here's the best bit. As you all know, Labradors absolutely love water. Except my dog. My dog's an arsehole. My dog doesn't like water. So I live literally by the seaside. I bought a water dog, and the freaking thing doesn't even like water. So basically, I have a broken Labrador. Oh, we're pulling away from the side there. Did not mean to do that. My bad. Let's get that up there. Lovely. We've got dash hounds. Fair enough, dude. See, Phil's laughing in his lolling because he knows that my comment about Manchester people and staffies is true. And he's laughing because he's like, I can't even deny it. Let's get that turned off and let's get field 11 finished. Lovely, absolutely beautiful. But it would be beautiful if we had some weed killer and we got rid of these weeds, but that's not this contract. He's as mad as they come. Fair enough, dude. I am currently fertilizing field 11 on Purbeck. So I'm just driving around, fertilizing a field. There we go. Field 11 is now complete, and we don't have many more. We don't have many more left to do. So we've got 21 and 25. They're the two contracts left to fertilize. So 25 is on the main road there. 21's I want to play realistically. Oh, there it is again, guys. My train. Choo-choo. Just saying. Choo-choo. Is there a way down here? Because I really don't fancy going along the road, guys. And I won't drive through a hedge. But if you notice, I'm not technically driving through a hedge. I'm just driving down a field. And then we're going to come out here right next to field 21. Yeah. There you go. We're now next to field 21. So we've just saved a little bit of time driving around. And we didn't technically do anything wrong. Because as much, yeah, it wasn't a track, but it also wasn't blocked off either. So we just went for a little ride through the woods. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. But yeah. Oh god, could you imagine if we had a really if we had like these spot spraying weed sprayer? We'd make a fortune with the amount of fields that need doing. Oh, Charlie, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, money is rocking up, dude, because we are doing some really easy contracts today. They are just cultivating, ploughing, fertilizing. We could lease a sprayer, and we could go do a load of spraying contracts. But the problem is, the ones we could lease haven't got a very big tank, and they don't have spot spraying on them. So it's kind of like not really worth it. I've got one of my dogs in dog racing. Nice, dude. Like I say, I've got a dog that's supposed to be, you know, a water dog. My dog doesn't like bloody water. It's like, my dog is like someone who lives in Manchester and is from Manchester but is a Liverpool supporter. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, we've got some right good little contracts coming up very soon. Oh, we've got more contracts to do. Look, guys, I know this is not the most exciting contracts in the world to do, guys, but these contracts are they just make so much money. We've only spent 12 grand on fertilizer. We hadn't even spent, yeah, maybe about 12 grand on fertilizer. But we've made like £20,000. You know what I mean? So we are literally 8 grand in profit. And we've still got 2,000 litres of the 12 grand worth of fertilizer that we bought. Do you know what I mean? So we are making some really, really, really easy money right now. Yo, Cooper! I'm going to out you, mate, yeah? Coming in my TikTok stream and trying to hide Cooper. That's it, Cooper. I've seen you, Cooper. Not Cooper that's just joined, the deadly Cooper. There's like 2 Coopers just joined all at once. But yeah, since that Cooper's put in haha, you know, but there's actually another Cooper in the chat. Deadly Cooper. He's actually one of my mods from my community. I've just seen him pop in. There he is. How you doing, Deadly? How you doing? How are you doing, you sheep bumming little bugger? I was going to swear there, but I am trying to cut down on swearing at the moment. But as soon as a Welsh person comes in your stream, you know what I mean? They are just sheep shaggers, let's be honest. You scared me then, pal. Yeah, literally about 10 seconds before you joined, dude, Deadly Cooper joined the chat, and it was like, Cooper! And then you joined, and... But yeah, dude, TikTok tells me when someone comes in, dude. It tells me everybody who comes in. It's just I don't normally out people. But I'm going to out you, because if you think you're sneaking in my chat and not saying hi, you've got another thing coming. How's the kids' coops anyway? I'm not gonna lie, Coops. Your missus put some pictures on the other day, and I can't believe how big your eldest kid is now. Cannot believe how old she's making me feel old, dude. To be honest, considering she was only 3 weeks old when we met, and like in playing Minecraft and stuff, it's making me feel old, pal. Yeah, we're making some really, really, really easy money. Yeah, not my name, but no, just... Yeah, tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. Dude, my eldest is 19. My eldest is 19. He's actually 20 in January. So, you know, to make you think about it, you know what I mean? It's crazy. My eldest is going to be 20 in January. It's crazy. It's just time's flown, do you know what I mean? You remember holding them in your hand for the first time, do you know what I mean? And yeah, now it's just like, Jesus Christ. My youngest is 14 in a couple of months, you know what I mean? It's genuinely crazy how it is. Our dog's a German Shepherd, she's as good as gold, we just don't mention no yeah. What? Was she a PTSD, mate? I don't know. Yeah, I once had a German Shepherd. It was a lovely dog, but there was something wrong with it in the head, and it got very aggressive towards the end. Yeah, we might need to go and fill up with some fertilizer soon, guys. But I tell you one thing. We have made an absolute fortune doing these contracts, and I know the last good half an hour has been us just fertilizing, but like I say, it's all about the money. Money, money, money. Time does fly, it really does, mate. It really, really does. Honestly, it's crazy. Well, like I say, I used to stream on Facebook, and I used to do Minecraft and stuff. And Cooper found my streams back then, and yeah, it's just crazy how, like, you know, he had a kid and it was 3 weeks old. He found my streams because the kid basically wasn't sleeping very well, if I remember rightly. And 4 and 25. Oh, 4's right in the top corner. Right, let's go back to the top corner. And yeah, if I remember rightly, she wasn't sleeping very well, and it was just like, you know, and he was just scanning Facebook and saw the Facebook streams on Minecraft, and Basically, Cooper's been here ever since. He's been a loyal supporter of the channel since... Oh, Coops, well, how old is your kid now? Because then obviously that, you know what I mean? That's how long you've been around, mate. It's a long time. You've been a mod for the majority of that time as well, my friend. First time Cooper ever joined me on a live stream, we had a Minecraft server, and we had someone come in and just basically trash it. So we banned them, and then we had to clean up the mess that they'd made, and basically that's what we were doing. And yeah, he's just been here ever since. Yes, it's a long time, mate. Like I say, I know his missus and everyone now. Do you know what I mean? Just 2 kids, a lot, all because of streaming. I'm streaming, and I've made what I'd like to call a friend for life. I just wish he'd leave the poor sheep alone. But you know, no one's perfect. Yeah, crazy how time flies. Sorry about coughing, guys. I do try to mute the microphone, but when I've got one hand on the steering wheel, I either have to try and mute the microphone, or I have to try and put my hand over my mouth so I don't basically cough all over my screen. Cooper, rumours got it that in FS25 no Welsh nationality people can own sheep on the game. Oh god, field 4, look at the state of field 4. Oh my god, that's terrible. Right, this is going to be a nightmare. We may run out of fertiliser on this field, just because of how long it takes to drive around this field. Everyone's laughing at the Welsh cat owned sheep in the next version of the game. Yeah, I used to know someone with an Akita. They're really nice dogs. I kind of wanted one a long time ago, but I ended up getting a Malamute actually. I had a Siberian Husky and an Alaskan Malamute. And then I made Huskamute puppies, and I had 11 of them. 11 Husky cross Malamute puppies, and I'd sold every one of them before they were all 1 week old. But then again, I didn't ask for a lot of money because they all went to friends. It wasn't about the money for it, like, it was about giving them, you know, good places to live and stuff. I lost about 6 or 7 friends when I had them puppies, when I refused to sell them one. Right, we're going to fertilise this going downhill only, guys, because this is a nightmare to... if we fertilise in the downward direction, we may have enough fertiliser to complete this field. We should have, I think. It does go down relatively quick, but it doesn't go down as quick as you think. But I've got one more fertilising contract. We're at £55,000, actually. So that is not too bad going either. Not too bad. 20%, and we've not even done half the headland. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. Right, I'm gonna put that on to cruise control, just so it can drive up that hill while we look in the shop, because I've just realised it's just gone 10 o'clock. That is 3 hours now without nothing new come up in the shop. I'm starting to get a little bit concerned here that not else is going to come in the shop today. Or when you're playing Gateshead, I'm gonna play on Gateshead. Off recording, pal. I was actually thinking of doing a little YouTube, a little series on it, but I've got my live stream series. It's called Purbeck. I'll play it, don't worry. Plus, I don't want to play it until I know you're actually going to release it, because the first thing people's going to ask is, where's this map? Where can I get it from? Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to then be like, well, it's not out yet. Do you know what I mean? Because then people just get pissy about it. And they really do get pissy about it. People get pissy because they can't have my copy of Purbeck. Yeah, never thought of that. See? But no, dude, I've had a real good look around Gateshead map, dude. It looks brilliant. Proper cracking job, mate. The only thing you're missing on Purbeck, mate, is an Intercity 125 going on it. That's all you're missing, my friend. That's all you're missing. There's a choo-choo. Yo, hello, welcome to the Kick stream, dude. Just realised someone has said hello on Kick. That happens very, very rare. If you'd like some recommendations, Mr. Marvs, or you're called Marv and all on Kick. Yeah, go to Twitch, go to TikTok, go to YouTube, dude. You're kind of on your own on Kick. God, this hill is torture, innit? Look at it. Oh, guys, you want to see the interiors of this tractor? It's actually not too well. Ignore the dirt, but it's nice. But look, I even fixed the dashboard lighting up. You know what I mean? Even the little dials there on the right, on that pillow. Even them little dials just there. Look, light up. You know what I mean? How crazy is that? Oh, dude, I cannot wait for your FS25 map, and I will guarantee I will make a series on it, dude, if it's good. But I am looking forward to it, mate, because I've seen the effort you've put into the converts that you do. Oh, we've got to be careful here, guys. We may run out of fertilizer. We're only 50% done. We are only 50% done. That's not good. Come on, get up that hill. Get up that hill. Come on. Yeah, I freaking love this tractor. I love this tractor on Farm Sim 19. So, as much as I can't convert them over, I can fix them for all the tractors that people break. Yeah, based on Somerset levels, so expect ditches. Dude, can you do me a favour and make a proper Yorkshire map? Like, where I live is one of the biggest potato areas in the country. We have the McCain's factory. Like, well, it used to be literally 200 metres from my old house. No one ever makes a good Yorkshire map. Wow. Jesus Christ, Craig. Yeah, no one ever makes a good proper Yorkshire map. A proper good Yorkshire map. A North Yorkshire map. None of this Southern Yorkshire crap or West Yorkshire. Proper North Yorkshire map. And don't come at me with Home Hill, because that's East Yorkshire. I feel like it should be top of your list, Marv, to be honest. I don't think you should be adding a tier list. I think a good North Yorkshire map is top priority. I've got to fertilise coming downhill, guys. Otherwise, we will run out of fertiliser before we get to the top. We've got 749 litres left, and we've got 28% left of this contract to finish. Guys, huge shout out to everybody who is hitting the like and share button on the TikTok stream, guys. I do massively appreciate the likes, and the shares are just as important as those people who hit the follow button as well. So if you are a follower, you do enjoy the content, hit the like, hit the share as many times as you can. It really does help push the streams to more people, which would then help obviously keep the streams coming in future. I'll swap to Twitch back, and dude, you watch the streams wherever you want, mate. Watching YouTube, you can watch in 4K, but I don't think you've got a 4K monitor. Because you keep asking me to take all your 4K freaking pictures. 82%. Right, so it's 10% a strip. So yeah, if we do one more strip coming down and then the final strip coming down here, that should be this job done. That song's a bit loud in my ears. The thing is, guys, right, when Harv talks on TikTok, you've got to be careful what Harv says, because what he does is he'll tell you something and then you won't see him for like 3 hours. Like, you know, when he says, oh, I'll get you the new copy of Gateshead that I've worked on and send me a copy of it, and then, you know, 18 hours later he's like, you have to remind him. That's right, Harv, I'm gonna call you out. I am gonna call you out. 93%. Right, last strip to go, guys. I know this hill, I should have realised when I accepted field 4. I always forget which one field 4 is until you get it and you're like, oh my god, this is the worst field on the map to have to do. It's genuinely hell. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, you miserable buggers. Right, we have to get 100% complete going down here. We've got 500 litres of fertiliser left. We've got 3% to go. We really, really need to get this. Yeah, I've got no spreader width to adjust. There we go. It is complete with 461 litres left. And we've only got field 25 left to go. Whoa. As you can tell, guys, I've got cruise control on. I am not steering. Oh, hey, Marv. How you doing, bud? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the Twitch stream. Let's go and find field 25. We know field 25 is near the shop. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping we have enough fertilizer in the spreader. I would not like to buy another bag just because we need like 200 litres maybe, for example. Do you know what I mean? Let's hope there's enough there's enough fertilizer in the spreader to finish. Because I think that's going to make a huge, huge difference to the income. Like I said, we're up to £60,000, guys. £60,000. And right now, there's nothing new to buy in the shop that we really want. We could buy that fertilizer spreader, and then we could just use this for lime. That's actually not a bad idea, to be fair. But then we can't put as much fertilizer in it. Hey, I tell you what, let's have a look, actually. Before we determine that, how much can we put in there? 2.6 bags. Where in this, I can put 6 bags in this. You know what I mean? But it makes more sense to just use this. We've earned a lot of money today from fertilizing, and I am proper happy with how much we've just made. But the next job is going to be very slow, guys. We are going to be planting carrots, and the equipment for planting carrots is not very wide, but we're going to use it because at the end of the day we're going to plant something that we've not really planted on this game before. So let's go and let's go plant some carrots. I do have 2 4K monitors, but I've got 2 4K monitors, and I would like a third just to replace my 1080 monitor. But again, I'm not really in a rush. I don't need it. I can't afford it at the moment. Like I said, the house is costing me a small fortune at the moment. Yes, Field 25 is this one. I thought Field 25 sounded familiar. Right, let's just hope we've got enough fertilizer in here to finish this contract. I would like to finish it and not have to come back. To be honest, I just don't want to buy another bag of fertilizer yet. My farm doesn't need a bag of fertilizer just yet. So it would be money wasted to spend it for a couple of 100 litres on a contract. Although saying that, with the amount of money we've made, is it really a waste of money buying another bag? We'll probably get another contract to do next month anyway. Yeah, we're not really working on our farm in this series. We have got a cow farm. There's not really much we can do on. If we worked on our farm in every live stream, we'd basically just be baling. Be hay one day, silage the next, hay the next day, silage the next. You know what I mean? There's not much to do on our farm. We need our cows to breed. I've recolored cut grass. Oh, nice. I've got a custom texture, dude, but it's only a downloaded one. I've got a lot of the textures, you know, that came out right on King's Mod and Itch and stuff. I've got the majority of them, and I absolutely love the majority of them. Right, we've got 171 litres. Please be enough to finish this freaking contract. Please be enough. 80%. 85%. 95%. There we go. We have just completed this contract. 98, 99. 100. There you go. All the fertilizing contracts have just been completed. All of them. And that takes our new bank balance up to £63,158. Gotta mute the stream to sort my sounds out. I'll be back soon. Boo. You should fix your sound after the stream. Nah, I'm only messing. You do what you need to do, buddy. Do what you need to do. I don't expect people to sit in the stream for the whole 3 hours. Or 2 hours when I stream, 2 to 3 hours, depending on. And you see, that's our farm there. There's our cows over there. Well, like I say, we're just waiting for them to breed, but they don't seem to breed. Oh, where am I going? I've driven past my farm. Right. Well, I've driven past the farm. That's no good. Right. Tell you what we'll do then. We're just going to go and put this in this corner. We're just dumping everything at the shop at the moment, and I don't like doing that, but I do it in every time I play this game. Right, I'm tempted about buying that, guys. I really am. The downside is it's 18 mile an hour. I'm tempted. The problem is it's going to go out the shop soon. But it's not like I'm jumping for it. I keep humming and ahhing about it, but I'm not. So this is the carrot. It's 3 meters. Is there not a wider cedar? Yes, there's a wider cedar. 6 meters. How? 2,000. 6. Oh crap! I did not mean to lease that. I was going to compare it to the other one on price. I did not mean to lease that. Oh crap. Right, we have got some seed just over here. There's not a lot of seed, but there's enough. We're going to plant carrots, aren't we? Ooh, wow, yeah, 32 litres. That is all we need to plant. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go plant field number 16 first. Just because I do believe 16's the bigger one. Yeah, 6 meters. That's a good size. £2,600 to lease this. Basically, I'm going to do field 2, and that's going to cover the cost of doing field 4. So we'll make about 4 grand in profit from just these 2 contracts. So we might have to look at getting a carrot seeder at some point, because they are relatively good contracts, especially when it's 6 meters wide. I didn't realize it was a 6 meters wide one. I'm back again. Carrots. So field 16 with carrots. This is field. It helps if you turn the tool on, guys. Remember, guys, don't be a tool. Turn your tool on. There we go. I'm back again. I was in GE looking at the train system on Purbeck. Yeah, it's quite crappy system, dude, but it works. I tell you what, I'm quite impressed with the consumption rate of carrots. Like 32 litres, and we won't use it all on this one. And yet, here we are just smashing out carrots, and yet when it comes to harvesting, there'll be tens of thousands of carrots from just a few litres of seed. It's crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. Trying to go in a relatively straight line, so I don't want to do that. What's that, 7% done on one headland? This field is a lot bigger than you think, to be honest. I do think the John Deere would have been a better tractor for this as well. And the John Deere, just with that little bit extra power, I think would have just been a little bit better. Looking lovely. Looking lovely. There we go. Let's get flying down there now. We've used less than 3 litres and we've done 11%. You know what I mean? That's not too bad, really. What do you think to the train system on Purbeck then? It's not the best. I could do with moving over a little bit, but like I say, I'm trying to keep as straight a line as I can, but I don't want to be missing anything on the edge, otherwise it's just wasted field. Yeah, field 2's not a big field to do. We might have been better doing field 2 first, actually. Looking good. Right, let's go straight up there. Yeah, it's going to take a bit longer than I initially thought on this field. To be fair, Phil, it works really well, to be honest. You got to be careful as well, because if you go too far off the map, the trains bug out and stop working. There you go, there's my train just going past. Absolutely love the train on this map now. Yo, Oliver, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. We're about 6 litres down now. 6 litres to do 27%, that's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, you're not the only one, dude. You're not the only one. Yeah, we do need some new equipment. Oh, I tell you what we have got, guys. We have, it's just gone 11 o'clock in the game. So it is time to look in the store. We haven't had anything new for a little while. Oh, we have, oh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? The thing is, I'd be happy with this coming in the shop. It's £30,000 and it does everything I need. And we know it works on this map because we've used it. Oh. Well, to be honest, I am getting tired. 9:45 at night and I'm getting tired. It's starting to show my age now, guys. Well, 2 headlands is going to be about 40% by the look of it. Just got to make sure we don't overlap too much. We need to have a bit of an overlap so that we don't miss anything. But we don't want to be overlapping to the point where, you know, we're wasting 25% of a seeder. Should have really lifted it up, but I was just wanting to get that bit as we were turning. And then we'll go this way. And that should be 2 headlands. So now that should be enough room to just go up and down now. In theory, we should just be able to go up and down. Yeah, it's only a couple of months away and the new game will be out. Everyone can then play the new game. I'm looking forward to new equipment. Yeah, taking a little bit longer than I thought, but then again, saying that, we were nearly doing this field with a 3 metre one, so we'd still be on the first headland if we were doing 3 metres, I reckon. At least at the moment, you know, 6, 12, 18 metres in. We're 18 metres in on this side now. Makes all the difference. 12 metres in on the other side because we've got to go do the other headland. Yeah, not too shabby. Right, let's lift that up. Drive to the other side. Whoa, we just caught a tree. I don't want to cause too much damage. We've only got this machine on lease and we did pay over the price for the leasing cost as well. £2,600 to lease this thing. But it's better than doing it with a 3 metre one, so that's how I'm looking at it. 3 metres was half the price. Yeah, just going a bit quiet, guys. It's just, I'm just getting a little bit tired. Like I say, I had like a 5-6 mile walk before I went live today, and now I've been sat down for a couple of hours. I'm proper starting to feel that walk. don't think I'll be live over much longer. But I will definitely get these 2 carrot fields done. Still got 20 litres of seed left. That's crazy. That is crazy. Why do these seeders use so little seed? They're bloody brilliant. Only held like 32 litres or whatever it was capacity to begin with. And we're like 58% into a field, and it's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's crazy how little seed this uses. Absolutely crazy. Right, let's go drop it down on the other side again. There we go. Get another 6 meters going down here. So this is 24 meters on each side done now. Crazy, absolutely crazy. That's it, come on. Let's get over there. There we go. I've got plenty of time left in this day, but even in the next live stream, we'll be in a new month. We don't stay in the same month unless we're just moving bales at the beginning. Could have had the time on 5. I put it on 3. I thought to myself, well, we'll have a bit of a longer stream, but if I end in 7 minutes, for example, that would be an hour earlier than normal. But I did start an hour earlier than normal today. I normally only stream for 2 hours. 2 hours is a good time to stream. If I leave the time on 5, that usually gives me like an in-game day in 2 hours. Yeah, three passes maybe. What do you reckon? 3 passes? Just about finish this contract. A 21-mile walk home after getting stranded over Christmas. That's crazy, dude. And yeah, to be fair with you, I wouldn't want to be stranded in Darlington. That is an absolute shit all over the place. If anybody watches this stream and is from Darlington, you can't even disagree. And you're lucky your football club didn't get relegated last season. I had to say it. I'm surprised at how little seed this takes. I know I've said it like a load now, do you know what I mean? Yeah, this is a PC map because it is the custom map. This map is on console, but yeah, I'm playing PC and this is a massively heavily modified map But the default version of this map is on the mod hub. It's Purbeck. Purbeck. Oh. Right, we don't want to miss any. Yeah, I'm proper starting to flake now, guys. So if you're wondering why I'm a bit quiet, I am proper sleepy right now. Like I say, and yeah, I've just, the walk buggered me out. But I'm not going to leave with the contract to do, so we'll get this contract done and then we'll go up to field 2. We'll get field 2 contract done and then boom. Field 2's not half the size of this. Field 2's tiny compared to this one. Actually, to be honest, field 16 didn't look very big on the map. So as soon as you start working in the field, you're like, wow, this is bigger than you think. Oh wow, this even has 15.4 there on the dashboard for how many hours it's worked. I freaking love that. I really like this tractor. Like I say, it's something I keep working on. Yeah, it's lovely. %. So yeah, I reckon we come down one more, that should be about it. At least for this field anyway. Yo, Olaf, how you doing, pal? Right, 94%. So this last pass going down should finish field 16, and then we just got field 2 to do. And to be honest with you, I think there's enough seed in this to do both. So what we'll do is we'll go straight up to field 2 from here and yeah, get this last contract done for the night. Yeah, not too bad, mate. I'm a little bit sleepy at the moment, mate, because I went on a nice big walk earlier with the wife, and yeah, I'm proper feeling it, mate. But I don't think it helps I'm sat in a dark room. You know, like you got the glare of the monitor, it's just kind of making my eyes just been like real heavy and sleepy. So I'm kind of just, I don't think lack of conversation is helping. Not keeping me, it's not keeping my brain occupied. And my brain's just like, let's go to sleep. There we go, field 16 is complete, so we'll fly up to field number 2 right now, and we'll get number 2 done. There is a lot of harvesting coming up, but we don't have a harvester. Oh, the tractor's gone from the shop anyway now, guys. Right, let's go and get field number 2 done. I'm hope there's enough seed in here. I think there is. I think there's enough seed left in here. Oh, really? Now I can do that. Right, there we go. I was dragging the seeder down the concrete, guys. Can't be doing that. Cannot be doing that in the slightest. That's just the easiest way to break shit. No. I feel like someone's cooking in my house. I can smell food. Field number 2 is over there. Right, so we get to it from field number 6. And we know our way into field number 6 because we were in field number 6 not so long ago. Yeah. That's it, bro. I know. Everyone moans about me breaking stuff in this game. We have to go into field 7 to get into field 6 to get to field 2 that we actually bloody want. Wrong button. Just try and stick to the edge of the field just so we're not driving over someone else's crop too much. You know what I mean? Not that it's realistic or out, but you know, let's at least play a little bit nicer. As if you got McDonald's over the road. I actually moved further away from a McDonald's than what I used to. Well, like I say, I needed the house. I needed the bedrooms. Oh, dude, the cows are doing fine. I just wish the things would bloody breed so I can sell some. 186,000 litres of food, silage and grass, plenty of water. Reproduction is 20%. Bloody 20%, do you know what I mean? It's just driving me insane. Right, let's just get a headland done so we've got a little bit of room to work with. I gotta be honest, this field's bigger than you think. I hope we have enough seed. I think we should have, but you never know. And we sure as hell don't want to run out. It's a long way to go to the shop for like what could be like 3 litres worth of seed. well, that's one headland done anyway. The downside is that's one headland and it's only done 17%. So I am a little concerned now that we may run out of seed. It is a concern. Right, there we go. So we're on 21% when we started this this row, so let's figure out how many percentage it is, and then we can work out how many rows we need to do. %. 5%. So 5.5%, I reckon about 5.5% per strip. And that's if we don't overlap as well. We've got to get this bang on to try and get this done in time. But we're down to 8 litres of seed. I am really concerned. I do think this should be enough, but I am a little concerned that I'm wrong. %, yeah. Right, let's do that. Yeah. I suppose the thing we need to do next is work out how many litres of seed it uses on each strip. Oh, I forgot to count the seed. I was gonna see what the seed rate, the seed was when we started that strip, and I've completely forgotten. Didn't even look. .83. Now I've got to remember that. With my old man brain. .83. Wow. 0.4 of a litre. 0.5. It's approximately 0.6 of a litre for every strip. So yeah, it is a genuine possibility we're going to run out then. Although we've done 50% to about 15%. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to judge now. It's going to be, if we don't run out, it's going to be very Very close indeed. It doesn't help when I've got an overlap like that either. That's just wasting seed. Because even if you're overlapping, it'll still use the same amount of seed. Let's do that. 56%. Let's should we play a little game? Are we going to run out of seed? Yes or no? I'm very intrigued to see what people think. I guess no, you will make it. And if we do make it, it's going to be very, very, very close indeed. But I'd like to think I'm going to make it. I'd like to think I am. Plus these two fields we've just sown now can be fertilising fields in the next live stream. Right, let's try not to get that overhang. Come on, that's it. Sounds daft, that little quarter of a metre every single time would soon add up. Oh, we've used about 30 litres up to now. I say carrot seed lasts a long time. And that's another reason why I wanted to do these contracts. They might not be the best paying contracts, but they are not difficult contracts to do at all. They don't cost a lot of money. If we already had the seeder, it wouldn't cost a lot of money. But at the end of the day, field 2 is basically the price we paid for the seeder, which means field 16 is pure profit. That's how I look at it. Do one field to cover your costs, and then any field after that with any spare seeds and consumable items, that's when you start to make your money. So there we go. The easiest way to make money is just contract after contract. Now, like I say, we will be back working on our farm in the next live stream or two. We don't have a lot of farm, and I am contemplating taking out a loan. Now, we did say we can't really use loans because we got to buy equipment. But what I want to do is I want to take out a big loan to buy land, and then with that land we can put alfalfa and clover in, and in that way we can use the alfalfa and the clover for our cows, and we're still doing something different. Plus we'll have more land to make. The only thing is like everyone's gonna probably moan about, oh, but you're just doing grass work all the time. It's Farming Simulator. There's not that much more we can do in the game. I mean, that's why I added in them new textures and new things. And new crops and stuff, just so we could have something different to do. But the game still has its limitations. Right, there we go. Yeah, I did think about that, Phil, actually. I did think about using that mod. But I've also got that bank loan one, you know, where like we could borrow the money to buy the land and then pay it over the next 3 years. But it means we've got to keep the money rolling in order to pay that loan. So instead of us making like 30 grand in 1 month like we did today, we'd actually have a loan to pay. So we've got to make money in order to pay the loan. There we go, guys. We had 1 litre left. 1 litre left. That is crazy. Crazy. Told you, field 16's now field 2 will come up as a fertilising, so will field 15. They can be done in another episode. 50, 23, 24. I want to contract 33. I want to contract 33 because that's I'll tell you what I will do while I'm here. Let's send that leasing machine back now. We do get a bit of money back for not using it. Oh, we got £1,000 back. So that £2,600 to lease, we got £1,000 back because we didn't go over the hour. That is absolutely brilliant. And £24 in damages. That is not bad going at all. So so that's £1,600. So we've made a little bit more money now on them. Look at that. We have got £67,999. You know, because it couldn't just give me an extra pound and have a bang on, you know, 68,000. But as I say, you know, new items will come in the shop. Harvest season's around the corner. I'd love to buy a sprayer. If we can buy a sprayer, we will spray fertilizer in future because it's cheaper to buy. It's cheaper to buy an IBC than it is to buy bags of fertilizer. And if you don't believe me, do the math. It is £1,800 for a tub of fertilizer. You know, for a bag of fertilizer, 1,000 litres. It is 3,200 for 2,000 litres of liquid fertilizer. So it's cheaper to use liquid fertilizer than it is to use normal granular fertilizer. So yeah, in future, guys, don't think it's a good way of doing it. Liquid fertilizer is cheaper. The only downside is you can't put as much in a tub. That is all them contracts out of the way. I'm tempted to knock them fertilising ones out of the park now, just because I don't really want to end stream early. I am a bit tired, but at least fertilising's a good easy job. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we need a liquid sprayer to come up in the shop. And I've loved working with the with this all day. I don't even know where my other tractor's parked. No, my other tractor's been parked in a field. Oh my god, this John Deere's parked all the way at the top of the map. I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll leave the Lamborghini at the shop, but we're going to use the John Deere. Oh, the John Deere needs a repair, guys. And it has just gone 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we've got nothing new coming in the shop. So that really does suck how there's nothing new coming. 2, 16 and 15 no contracts. I don't really want to do field number 2 as a contract because we've literally just been in it, and it's a long way to drive. But it's a really, you know, well, all contracts are really good paying contracts, to be fair. All fertilizing, sorry. Fertilizing is really, really good money. It's really easy to make the money doing the fertilizing contracts, so it's a bit silly not doing it. You know what I mean? There's a cheaper way to fertilize as well. How? That was fertilizing that I was on about, wasn't it? Yeah, should have been. Like I say, I'm getting a bit tired, like, but it's I don't want to leave them 3 contracts. I don't want to fertilize in the next episode because of how much we've fertilized in this one. You know what I mean? I'd rather get all the fertilizing done today, earn the big money, so that when we go into August, hoping there's a harvest that comes up in the store. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping a harvester comes up in the store. And to be honest, it would be better to go fertilise with the Lamborghini, guys, because the Lamborghini's got a higher top speed. So it's going to be a lot easier and quicker to get around the map in the Lamborghini. The John Deere is slow. Oh, yeah, mixing mods and, yeah, that's a bit, yeah. What's your favourite tractor? My favourite tractors are Deutz-Fahrs and Fords. I like the old Fords, obviously, because there's no new ones. And I like the new Deutz-Fahrs. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. What's your favourite tractor, Elizabeth? I'm trying to decide if it's worth... yeah, we're going to have to do a repair on this tractor, aren't we? It's done 30 hours now, so it's on its way down. New Holland JD. Do you know what? I don't mind John Deere. Now, I'm going to sound a bit contradictory here because all I've done is slag this thing off. This John Deere in particular, the 7810 on this game, sucks. And I hate that colour green. It makes me want to be sick. Horrible colour green. Let's have a service. There we go. We've had a service and we've had a repair. We're not going to repaint it. We've had a repair and we've had a service. So that's just basically blown like 6 grand. Right, let's just have a little look at these contracts. Let's try and get us... So we need 350 litres, 1500 litres, three bags of fertiliser. Hey, what we'll do what we did last time. We'll buy some double top. We'll buy 3 bags of fertiliser, £5,000. Best not be... Oh no, that's what we're gonna... Yeah, that's the profit we're gonna make. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby overall. The thing is, New Holland is just glorified New Ford, isn't it? Let's be honest. Let's get this last bag thrown into here. He said we needed just less than 3,000 litres. We've got just over 3,000 litres. So I think the best thing to do is to go and do 15 and 16 first. Just because I know they're the closest one. It makes sense to do the furthest one away first. But 15 and 16 are the 2 biggest. So they'll get the money back in the bank. basically these 3 fertilizing contracts should pretty much pay for the servicing of the John Deere. Now we just got to wait till 3 o'clock in the afternoon and see if anything new comes in the shop. We need to buy something new. We need a sprayer. We really need a sprayer. But we're not going to get a sprayer unless one comes in the second-hand market. Do you know what? That's a difficult question. What is my favourite map? Do you know what? I don't think I could choose one, to be honest. I have enjoyed playing on Court Farms. I've enjoyed playing on Ballyspring. We had over 100 episodes in our YouTube series on Ballyspring. So I enjoyed playing on Somerset a couple of years ago. And I've loved playing on this Purbeck on live stream, but I've I've modified this with textures and custom trains and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think I've got one in particular map to call favourite. No, I don't think I've got a favourite map. I just play UK maps. I play Irish maps as well, but yeah, I don't think I've got one in particular favourite map. There's so many good maps that have come out, British maps. Yeah, I don't think I could pick one, to be honest, and there's no point me saying, oh, this one. So yeah, it's as an easier question as that is to ask and answer. It's also not so difficult. It's also not so easy to answer because, like I say, every map's got different things. Like, I loved Ballyspring because of the style series we did on it, and we had over 100 episodes on that series. I also like the fact that you could heavily modify the map without going into the editor. Then I've massively enjoyed playing Court Farm. Now, we haven't even finished our Court Farm YouTube series. We just had to stop because my mum died and my dad came to live with us, and this is why I stream now, because it's the only way I can play the game at the moment. So yeah, haven't even really. Yeah, I can't say I've got just one favourite map. There's so many maps I enjoy for different reasons. Let me just get around this corner because I do see the comments coming in. I just can't read them when I'm on a corner. I'm off as Sam's just got in from work. Yeah, see you later on, Kuba. Say hi to the missus for me, dude. Yeah, since my dad came to live with us, yeah, we lived in a little 3-bed house. I had to give my dad the living room for him to live with us because we had nowhere else. But now we've moved. My only issue for making videos now is the wife. She works from home 3 out of 4 days a week, and I can't be recording videos, and because where she works is in the next room to me, and it kind of echoes through the wall a little bit. So yeah, a little bit. So I kind of just have a live stream on an evening, about three times a week, and I just chat to anyone and everyone who comes in. And we just do a little bit of farming. Oh yeah, that's kind of life. But yeah, since buying this house, it's been good. It's been very stressful. We've had a lot of expense with breakdowns and stuff, but the amount of rooms we got in the house, it gives me my own game room basically. get that there. Lovely. Well, we ain't got much more of this field left to do. I did a little bit overspray it on the other field though, so I'm hoping we've still got... By the look of it, we do still have enough fertiliser. To be fair, when it tells you how much fertiliser you're going to use, that's to cover the whole field, but let's be honest, with a contract you only have to do 94%. I'm proper concentrating on that mini map so we don't waste fertiliser. We don't want to be wasting. Yes, there we go. So that is 2 of the 3 to do. Now I know we have done an awful lot of fertilizing today, guys. I know we have, but it's easy money in the bank. And I've just crashed into a pole. I've literally just crashed into a post. Yeah, the Lamborghini would have been better for this just because of the top speed. Field 2 is so far away, but field 2 will be the last job we do today. I'm coming up to nearly 3 hours live, so I do like to make it more about 2 hours. I think we've got this field done, that should be about 9 minutes, so that takes me to about 3 hours. And then I'm going to go downstairs, I'm going to go and get a headache tablet because I've got a stonking headache. But I've got a headache because I'm trying to concentrate and I'm proper tired after that long walk today. I don't advise doing a 6 mile walk or a 5 to 6 mile walk before going like, oh, there's a train. Oh, that was cool. That is the first time we've gone over the bridge, under the bridge, and the train's gone past. Oh, our custom train is awesome. Awesome custom train. Awesome. But yeah, just a bit of a shout out, guys. We've had 20 new followers today, guys, and I do massively appreciate it. We didn't quite reach yesterday's goal of 58 new followers, but I will settle for the 20 new followers we got. I appreciate every single person who hits that follow button. And oh, Elizabeth, thank you for also hitting the button. I weren't just saying it so anyone else hit it, but yeah, I was just kind of, because this is the last contract we're gonna do. Yeah, it's just kind of thanking everybody for all the new follows. Thanking everyone for the 1,732 likes that we've had as well. So I massively appreciate that as well, guys. Every like has helped. Yeah, what map is that you're on? Purbeck. But it's not the default Purbeck. I have added a lot of extras into this, including custom trains, custom textures, custom, yeah, loads of little custom-y bits. Just remind you what? Next time I go live, you'll come and say hello. That's what we like to see. I say my stream schedules, well, there isn't one. Like I say, I stream as and when, basically. Like if the wife goes out one evening with one of the kids, I'll stream that evening. I do try and stream 3 times a week though. You know, if you follow and you've got notifications turned on, it should tell you. If not, if you follow me on YouTube, that will definitely tell you, because I do go live on YouTube at the same time. There's a bigger stream delay of 30 seconds on YouTube, which is huge, but we do also stream in YouTube in 4K quality, so it is a lot better picture. Well, I appreciate you hitting the follow button. I really do. Everybody who hits that follow button, it helps. But you know, yeah, with me coming to the end, it's kind of like, you know, I just like to thank everybody, you know, at the end of it, you know, for all the people that have been in the streams, you know what I mean? I appreciate everybody who comes in, same as I talk to absolutely everybody who comes in my streams. Nobody gets ignored unless you're being an idiot. And to be honest, idiot's not the word I'd like to use, but I'm trying to cut down on swearing at the moment. So that's the easiest way to to do it. Come on, John Deere. I don't know why you're struggling, John Deere, because the Lamborghini's got less power and he had no problem at all. Yeah, I don't tolerate idiots. I'm 40 in a few months. I don't tolerate idiots. 95, 96, 97, 98, and there we go, 100. So that is the final 3 contracts today. Oh, it's just gone 3 o'clock. Let's see if there's anything second-hand in the shop. There's nothing we can afford anyway. I'm tempted about maybe buying one of these 19 hours. Yo, Pig Drizzle, you dude, massive shout out for the raid, dude, but I am literally about to end as well, my friend. A huge shout out for the raid, man. Welcome, Drizzle crew. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was gonna cash these contracts in. So yeah, basically we've just made what, 1.7. Yeah, we basically just paid for the service on the tractor and the repairs. So that cost us about £6,000. And yeah, look at that. More in the bank now than there was. So yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, AJ, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're just going to take this back to the farm. I won't mind, but that said, I did the calculations and it said I needed roughly 3 bags of fertilizer. I'd have got away with bloody 1.5. So yeah, a bit of a weird one. But then again, I don't do all the field. I only do the contracts until it says completed. So you know, that's a bit of a difference. I suppose that's what it is. But yeah, all I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm just going to drive back to the farm and I'm going to basically call it, guys, because I've been live just short of 3 hours. It's an hour longer than I kind of go live. Like I say, a bit on the old tired side, so I'm looking forward to going to bed and having a... And do you know the worst thing? I won't even get an early night, because when I stop streaming, I'll go downstairs, I'll have an headache tablet just to get rid of headache and concentrating when I'm tired. And I'll probably perk up in a little bit. I think I just need a bit of fresh air, really, because I went on that walk earlier and I'm feeling a bit tired now, but this room's like really, really hot and warm. I've got my fan on and all it's doing is blowing warm air. And you know, like when you're in a warm room in general, it just like makes you a bit sleepy. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. So yeah, I think like 5 minutes, go sit on my bench in my front yard and watch the stars go by for 10 minutes will probably waking me up a little bit, really. You what, dude? Yeah, hey buddy, how you doing? Like I say, dude, just wrong time to raid, dude, but I do massively appreciate it. I'm not trying to be ungrateful about just yet. Yeah, I say 3 hours is long enough today, but that's my 3rd stream of the week. That's what I tried to aim for, but I don't have a schedule, so don't hold it against me. It depends what goes on in life, do you know what I mean? We're not long moving. We have quite a bit left to do in the house, so we do try and do bits in the house during the day, and if we get the job done, I get time to stream, and if not, obviously, you know, we work into the night until that job's done, really. But yeah, that's another stream done. A lot of new followers, which I appreciate every single one, and I think I'm just going to go and abandon this here. I don't even think I'm going to park it up. I think I'm going to abandon that there. I don't know what that stutter is around here, but it is really freaking annoying now. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day tomorrow, and I'll see you all in the live stream if you show up. But for now, bye from me.